Collier County Board of County Commissioners, Community Redevelopment Agency Board, Airport Authority, Meeting Agenda. Board of County Commission Chambers, Collier County Government Center, 3299 Tamiami Trail East, 3rd floor, Naples, Florida, 34112. Tuesday, April 11th, 2017, 9 a.m. Commissioner Penny Taylor, District 4, BCC Chair. Commissioner Andy Solis, District 2, BCC Vice Chair. Commissioner Donna Fiala, District 1, CRAB Chair. Commissioner Burt Saunders, District 3. Commissioner William L. McDaniel Jr., District 5, CRAB Co-Chair. Notice: all persons wishing to speak on agenda items must register prior to the presentation of the agenda item to be addressed. All registered speakers will receive up to 3 minutes unless the time is adjusted by the chairman. Public comment on general topics not on the current or future agenda to be heard no sooner than 1 p.m. or at the conclusion of the agenda, whichever occurs first. Requests to address the board on subjects which are not on this agenda must be submitted in writing with explanation to the county manager at least 13 days prior to the date of the meeting and will be heard under public petitions. Public petitions are limited to the presenter with a maximum time of 10 minutes. Any person who decides to appeal a decision of this board will need a record of the proceeding pertaining thereto, and therefore may need to ensure that a verbatim record of the proceedings is made, which record includes the testimony and evidence upon which the appeal is to be based. Collier County Ordinance Number 2003-53, as amended by Ordinance 2004-05 and 2007-24, requires that all lobbyists shall, before engaging in any lobbying activities, including but not limiting to addressing the Board of County Commissioners, register with the clerk to the board at the Board Minutes and Records Department. If you are a person with a disability who needs any accommodation in order to participate in this proceeding, you are entitled at no cost to you the provision of certain assistance. Please contact the Collier County Facilities Management Division located at 3335 East Tamiami Trail, Suite 1, Naples, Florida 34112, or call 239-252-8380. Assisted listening devices for the hearing impaired are available in the Facilities Management Division. Lunch recess is scheduled for 12 noon to 1 p.m. Item 1. Invocation and Pledge of Allegiance. 1A. Invocation by Pastor Michael Bannon of Crossroads Community Church of Naples. Item 2. Agenda and Minutes. 2A. Approval of today's regular, consent, and summary agenda as amended. Ex parte disclosure provided by Commission members for consent agenda. 2B. March 14th, 2017 BCC Regular Meeting Minutes. Item 3. Service Awards. Item 4. Proclamations. 4A. Proclamation honoring the work of the Cancer Alliance of Naples and its fundraiser YogaCAN, to be accepted by Jodi Bisogno, Director of the Cancer Alliance of Naples, and Dr. Joel Waltzer, co-founder of YogaCAN. 4B. Proclamation designated April 9th through 15th, 2017 as National Public Safety Telecommunicators Week in Collier County, in recognition of the Collier County Sheriff's Office team of 56 dedicated public safety telecommunicators who provide a vital link between the public and first responders. To be accepted by Sheriff Kevin Rambos, Chief Greg Smith, Director Chris Gonzalez, Manager Nick McFadden, 911 dispatchers, and staff. 4C, proclamation honoring the responders to the Lee Williams Road wildfire for their excellence in extinguishing the fire with minimal loss to property and no loss of life. To be accepted by members of the unified operations charged with fighting the Lee Williams Road fire. 4D, proclamation designating April 22nd through 29th as Pickleball Week in Collier County, as we host the second Minto U.S. Open Pickleball Championships event at East Naples Community Park. To be accepted by Terry Graham, Chris Yvonne, Jim Ludwig, and Carol Kafer. Item 5, presentations. 5A, presentation of the Collier County Business of the Month for April 2017 to Pickleball for All. To be accepted by Jim Ludwig, Executive Director, Founder, Pickleball for All. Carol Kafer, Assistant Director, Co-Founder, Pickleball for All. Susan Kuhar, Account Executive, Greater Naples Chamber of Commerce. And Bethany Sawyer, Membership Engagement Specialist, Greater Naples Chamber of Commerce. 5B, recommendation to recognize William Lang, Planner, Floodplain Management, as the March 2017 Employee of the Month. Item 6, public petitions. Item 7, public comments on general topics not on the current or future agenda. Item 8, Board of Zoning Appeals. Item 9, advertise public hearings. 9A, recommendation to approve the single petition within the 2015 Cycle 3 of Growth Management Plan amendments for transmittal to the Florida Department of Economic Opportunity for review and comments response for an amendment specific to the Vanderbilt Beach/Collier Boulevard Commercial Subdistrict on the north side of Vanderbilt Beach Road, approximately 1/4 mile west of Collier Boulevard. 9B. This item has been continued from the March 28, 2017 BCC meeting. Recommendation to consider an ordinance amending ordinance number 04-41 as amended the Collier County Land Development Code, which includes the comprehensive land regulations for the unincorporated area of Collier County, Florida, by providing for Section 1, recitals, Section 2, findings of fact, Section 3, adoption of amendments to the Land Development Code. More specifically, amending the following Chapter 6, infrastructure improvements and adequate public facilities requirements, including Section 6.0501, water management requirements, adding Section 6.05.03, stormwater plans for single-family dwelling units, two-family dwelling units, and duplexes. Section 4, conflict and severability. Section 5, inclusion in the Collier County Land Development Code. And Section 6, effective date. This is a companion item to Agenda Item 16A8. 9C. This item has been continued from the March 14, 2017 BCC meeting. Recommendation to adopt an ordinance that would institute term limits on commissioners, whereby an individual shall not be eligible for election as a commissioner for more than 3 consecutive 4-year terms. Item 10, Board of County Commissioners. 10A, this item to be heard at 1 p.m. Recommendation to provide a presentation by Drs. Michael Savarese, Professor of Marine Science, Florida Gulf Coast University, and Peter Sheng, Professor of Coastal and Environmental Engineering, University of Florida, on an interactive decision support tool for application of coastal, urban, and natural ecosystems in Southwest Florida, which is pending a grant award by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and a complimentary presentation by Mr. John Sorey, Chairman of Collier County Coastal Advisory Committee, on efforts to begin the development of a long-range beach/coastal resiliency plan. Item 11, County Manager's Report. 11A, recommendation to approve a resolution adopting the Property Assessment Clean Energy, or PACE program within the unincorporated areas of Collier County for residential and commercial properties, and approve a standard form membership agreement with PACE providers. Item 12, County Attorney's Report. 12A, this item to be heard immediately following 5B. Recommendation to appoint a member to the Tourist Development Council. Item 13, Other Constitutional Officers. 13A, this item to be heard at 10 a.m. Presentation of the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report for the fiscal year ended September 30th, 2016, and authorized to file the related State of the Florida Annual Local Government Financial Report with the Department of Financial Services. Item 14, Airport Authority and/or the Community Redevelopment Agency. 14A, Airport Authority. 14B, Community Redevelopment Agency. 14B1, recommendation for the Community Redevelopment Agency Board, CRA, to review and authorize county staff to market the sale and solicit a development concept plan through a request for proposal process of CRA-owned property identified as 4265 Bayshore Drive and 4315 Bayshore Drive, in accordance with Florida Statute 163.380 as outlined in the Collier County Community Redevelopment Plan, and bring back any offers to the board. Item 15, Staff and Commission General Communications. 15A, Future Workshop Schedule. Item 16, Consent Agenda. All matters listed under this item are considered to be routine, and action will be taken by one motion without separate discussion of each item. If discussion is desired by a member of the board, that item or items will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. For more information on consent agenda items, call 252-8586. Item 17, Summary Agenda. This section is for advertised public hearings and must meet the following criteria. 1. A recommendation for approval from staff. 2. Unanimous recommendation for approval by the Collier County Planning Commission or other authorizing agencies of all members present and voting. 3. No written or oral objections to the item received by staff, the Collier County Planning Commission, or other authorizing agencies, or the board, prior to the commencement of the BCC meeting on which the items are scheduled to be heard. And 4. No individuals are registered to speak in opposition to the item. For those items, which are quasi-judicial in nature, all participants must be sworn in. For more information on summary agenda items, call 252-8586.